Hey Smith, I just tried to do a damn floater that did. How I do the floater? You said let out the turbo. I let out the turbo, but they still make my nigga dunk just then. Yeah, I did that. Pull back on the right stick. Yeah, I did that. Make when they still go dunk. same song. All around the world the same song. All around the world the same song. Oh, LP, T-Fuck. They'll help me duck the band. Shout D. Both of them niggas be gone. Shout D just heard. Not too long ago. Oh, that made me run past the ball. different spinning. Alright. Alright, brother. Well.
That's the way it goes in the city of Compton, boy.
I'd do anything. What's the magic fairy dust on Murphy and Bud? We can play together forever.
Wait, I have a better idea. Let's go to PetSmart. Check out Hill Science Diet. It's formulated for long, healthier lives. Nice. PetSmart. Anything for pets.
Smack that all on the floor, smack that till you get sore, smack that till you get sore, smack that, oh, smack that,
Hey, convict.
smack that, I want some more, smack that.
Convict.
You got a name, cop?
Jack Gates. I need your help finding a witness.
What makes you think I want to help you? Matter of fact, what's in for me?
24-hour lease from this place. Ain't seen an old friend.
So when do we get started?
things aren't going so well.
Let's get it, MP.
Crowd looks hype tonight. Better come with me.
Ain't ready, MP.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
I'm ball when I was sitting there hitting the green.
Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure, and it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, BA. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
And as a catalyst for his team offensively, MP has stated his focus on setting up his teammates. He wants to be a top distributor.
Promising to get your team more involved like MP has can be a tricky thing because now your guys are expecting more touches and they'll all be calling for the ball. But if MP can control the offense and consistently make smart choices with the ball, it'll be a huge lift for this squad.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. And it's Brown in at the 1. Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, BA. I spoke with MP before the game about his playmaking, and he told me his goal is pretty simple. When he creates more opportunities for his team than their opponents can, they usually win. So that's what he's set on doing.
Yeah, seems pretty straightforward. Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Wembanyama. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Fast break. Here we go. Right side Reeves. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Drops in the layup for 2.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Brown against Van Vliet. To the paint. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Lets it go from 11. Van Vliet misses. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Davis. Here's Connect. Middleton covering. Here's Connect. And that one good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now Middleton. There's the 3. Davis with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside, Brown. Vanderbilt, a screen on Van Vliet. Inside. That one no good. Sohan with some nice D. For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. To the wing, right side. Here's Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Brown passes to Davis. Now here's Brown. Davis with a screen on Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Brown finds Davis. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for San Antonio. Pass to Castle. Back to Van Vliet. Now here's Wembanyama. Sohan outside. Wembanyama, screen on Vanderbilt. Sohan. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Lakers trail. Right wing. Now here's Reeves. Middleton covering. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Wembanyama. Off target from outside. The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 so far. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Here's Van Vliet, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Here's Middleton from deep. good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter, absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
Van Vliet against Brown. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Number 1, Los Angeles.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Excellent D by Van Vliet. You know, he gets lower than the guy he's defending, and that gives him leverage for the contest.
Sohan up top. Over Vanderbilt. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
So he gets them both. Lakers trail by 4. Reeves, the pass to Davis. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
And they made it into the top 5 in lowest opponent scoring. Playing this team, you had to work for every point. They took a lot of pride in their defense, and it showed.
And you brought up their rebounding. It was impossible to beat them on the boards. They were committed to that part of the game. Spurs lead by 4. Pass to Castle. Van Vliet outside. On target from range.
Van Vliet has a quick trigger at the arc. He's not one to hesitate, not when he's got a shot like that.
Brown against Van Vliet. They need this. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Shoots from 12. And Middleton finishes inside. Middleton's got 5 now.
Boy, I like the finesse and the focus that Middleton plays with. I mean, that's part of what allows him to finish off these tough hoops.
Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. Lakers trail by 6. Up top, Brown. Guarded by Van Vliet. Pass to connect. And here's Brown for 3. Sinks it from distance. And MP was first team all-rookie last year, Grant. What a start to his career.
Yeah, I was on that 1995 all-rookie team, and let me tell you, it's great to be on it. But with that honor comes a bit of pressure. Now, MP, he must continue to improve, and I think he will.
I think Middleton is absolutely dynamic when he's involved in the pick and roll. He's really skilled at his decision-making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot.
And Davis slams it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
San Antonio leading by 3. Middleton looking around. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Cranked it in off the glass. Wembanyama's got his 2nd basket on the night.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Puts it up from 15. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got his 6th assist of the night. And here's Van Vliet. Over to the wing. Davis against Wembanyama. And it's blocked by Davis.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
The drive by Reeves. And that one is stuffed right through.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama, screen on Hachimura. The shot by Sohan, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Left side, Davis. And here's Reeves. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Reeves has got 5 points.
Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
Middleton outside. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Lakers. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seed.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Sohan outside. The open shot by Van Vliet. Richards pulls it in.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Pass to Christie. Now here's Brown. Out to the right wing. Here's Christie. Middleton covering. 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. They get it back. They shoot again. And it's Hachimura missing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Strong take by Hachimura. He is built to do damage with this.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
Here's Branham. Outside Johnson. 1:56 left to play in the first. Screen by Robinson. Johnson passes to Robinson. Kicks it out to Middleton. 4 on the clock. Branham. And no good. The dry spell continues.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. And San Antonio making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in.
Nick Richards at the line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Minute 35 left to play in the first quarter. Now an update on Jared Vanderbilt from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. Any injury is the last thing you want this early in the year. A bad break for them, Brian.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Here's Vassell following the score by the Lakers. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Vassell.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Hachimura sets a screen. On the wing, Hachimura. Here's Richards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Johnson inside. Jacks up a 3. Richards pulls it in.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Richards with a screen. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Wembanyama with it to the middle. What if it goes? And that's not going to go. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Branham in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Christie. Davis a screen. Christie's shot is off. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Branham. Back to Vassell. From the arc. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Right side Brown. Davis a screen. Christie's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Branham. Here's Vassell. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Nice shot by Christie.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Vassell outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
Yeah, too much Wemby. I mean, just too strong down low.
The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Brown with it, and it's Robinson. Anthony Davis gone up top.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Vanderbilt. And it falls all over the rim and in. Wembanyama's gotten 4 this quarter.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
To the left side wing. He shoots. And again, it's the Lakers.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Robinson, a screen on Brown. Here's Branham. Floats one up. Rebound, the Lakers. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Outside, Brown. And last season, MP cracked 3rd team All-NBA. Grant, he's becoming one of the best in the game.
Yeah, B.A., and with this hunger for greatness, I know he'll tell you he's just getting started. Where he is now is one of the best on the planet.
And some major off-the-floor news for MP. He's switching it up, going in a new direction with a shoe deal.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what Jordan did to lure MP out of his old deal, but they must have said something he liked. Rare to see a player of MP's stature change brands, but Jordan said they needed him on their roster.
With the announcement of Rookie of the Year, MP now has higher expectations than ever on his potential.
Yeah, that's one award that says as much about what you might do as what you have done. It's an honor, but believe me, it comes with a lot of people expecting a lot out of you.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Vanderbilt. The shot misses. Good D by Wembanyama. Pass to Van Vliet. And here's Sohan. Vassell outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
They double-team Brown. Vassell with the rebound. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Christie. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Van Vliet. And he sinks the 11-footer. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
It's a shot some guys don't like, but Van Vliet gets it dialed in.
Here's Brown. Drills the elbow jumper. And as you know, MP racked up his 4th All-NBA selection. But the coveted first-team spot still eludes him.
I mean, you have to be the best of the best to get first team. But that's something MP gets closer to every year. He's not done yet in terms of his upward trajectory.
Johnson finds Vassell. Takes the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Davis. Stolen by Wembanyama. Sohan with the ball. Brown's there. And Sohan gets it to go.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Outside Vanderbilt. Davis with it. Covered by Wembanyama. Davis, the pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And there it is for him. He's got 14.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Now Sohan. He's got 7. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Davis. Brown inside. Guarded by Van Vliet. Pass to Davis. The 3. Rebound by San Antonio. And here's Wembanyama. Checked by Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that game against the Pacers, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For San Antonio, Middleton comes in for Johnson, and Castle subbed in for Vassell. Richards is checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Christie. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Brown against Van Vliet. Brown draws the double. Pass to connect. Six to shoot. from 18 feet away. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Castle. No points so far. Sohan outside. Wembanyama screen. Let's go with a 3. And Sohan gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 2.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Here's Richards. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Hood Schifino's checked in for Los Angeles. And so he hits both. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Sohan outside. Fires for 3. And he recovers it. Another shot. Offensive rebound Spurs. Robinson, a screen on James. Kicks it out to Middleton. And the 3 off target.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Richards with a screen. There's the triple. Good Schifino's shot is off. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Van Vliet on the wing. 5 points in the game. And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to connect. The 3. Rebound by Van Vliet.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now here's Middleton. Here's the 3. He drops it from range. And it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Has to connect. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. Connect's got his second bucket of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Castle. Uses the glass on the layup. Castle's got his first points of the night.
And just making the defender look downright silly.
And then exploded to the bucket for the finish. That was just an outstanding play from start to finish.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Richards. Here's Connect. Middleton covering. The 3 is up. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Van Vliet outside. Off target with the open look. The Lakers trail. Pass to Connect. Out to the right wing. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Van Vliet scanning the floor. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you know, Clark, Fred Van Vliet gives you a number of things. Leadership might be the most important.
It is certainly one of his great attributes, B.A., when you look at Fred Van Vliet. Not very big, not super athletic, but a winner. Tough-minded, and highly skilled. Doesn't make mistakes with the ball, gets other people's shots, and has proven to be a clutch and consistent quarterback at a really high level.
Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. Both good from the line that time. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Hood Schifino. That one's good. This game is all even. Hood Schifino's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Van Vliet. Lays it up and banks it in.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Spurs out in front, leading by just 2. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all.
Checking out Los Angeles. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
All right, getting back to this game now, and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
I'll tell you, he doesn't miss many. He can be aggressive and play within himself at the same time. Heck of a first half.
Shaq-like percentages for sure. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Brown in at the point. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And stolen by Brown. Pass to Vanderbilt. And stolen by Middleton. Knocks it loose. Brown with the steal. Now Davis. Covered by Wembanyama. Davis can't hit. San Antonio leading. Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. From downtown. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brown. Deflects the pass. Middleton outside. To the paint. Here's Castle. The 15-footer is good. And the Spurs lead by 4.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes off.
Davis with a screen on Van Vliet. It counts, and the foul. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
First team at the line for the Lakers.
Free throw good. Brown. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Here's Castle. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Van Vliet outside. Here's Sohan. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Sohan's got 15 points.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Has to connect. 4-3. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Offensive board. Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw misses.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Now, on the line for 2.
That one misses. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter.
Very personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And he comes up with a bucket. Well, the Spurs shooting a disappointing 38%. Van Vliet outside. Middleton outside. Van Vliet with a screen on Brown. Pass to Wembanyama. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Sohan. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Tipped away. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Sohan inside, and it's Connect with a rebound. Connect's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Davis. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Middleton. Davis against Wembanyama. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs. Here's Branham. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Branham in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wembanyama pass to Branham. No good with the triple. The Lakers trail. Davis with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Brown against Johnson. Pass to Christie to take the lead. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Knocked away. Robinson passes to Vassell. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. That'll wrap up the short 2-game road trip. Brown scanning the floor. To tie it up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Outside Reeves. It's Brown on the wing. Davis with a screen on Johnson. And again, the Lakers, no good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Lakers trail by 5. Outside, Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Vassell. Offline with a 3.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And he lobs it up. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Here's Branham. Drains the triple. Branham's got 6 in the quarter.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Van Vliet's checked in for San Antonio. Connect's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Brown. Good on the shot. Brown's got 20.
If he wants to make an impact, now's the time to do so. That's only his first hoop in 5 attempts this quarter.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Johnson a screen on Vanderbilt. The 3 from Wembanyama. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And here's Connect outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wembanyama finds Van Vliet. Wemby putting on a show.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Van Vliet against Brown. Robinson with the block.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
To the right side. Right side, Wembanyama. Back to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Over Connect. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Spurs lead by 13.
You can count on Van Vliet to make the right decision on just about every single pick and roll.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 13-5 run. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's foul number 2 for him. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly. Player to fan without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched the glass. Now here's Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Here's Van Vliet. to Johnson. Outside Robinson. Here's Wembanyama. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Here's Brown. And again, it's the Lakers.
Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
Spurs lead by 9. VanVleet, the pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Robinson. Outside Johnson. 5 to shoot. Over connect. The shot by Johnson, no good. Lakers trail by 9. Outside Reeves. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Robinson. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. That free throw good from VanVleet.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
A different look for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Robinson. Chris Middleton comes in for Johnson. And Castle subbed in for Vassell. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Thanks for that, Allie. VanVleet misses.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. VanVleet on the wing. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Pass to Castle from outside the arc. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. VanVleet's got assist number 5 here tonight. Got it. Brown's got 12 points now in the quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Middleton from the outside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. From the high post. And that one comes up a bit short. San Antonio leading by 12. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim. Makes it look so easy.
And here's Brown. The rebound by the Spurs. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in the game. VanVleet, the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Davis. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Lakers trail by 14. Pass to connect. Throws it up high. Stolen by Middleton. Here's VanVleet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
VanVleet, despite his size, he's not backing down from any contact. He looks to draw foul.
After his rookie year, Clark, Chris Middleton got traded to Milwaukee.
Well, there were no ripples when this trade happened, B.A. No earth-shaking or anything like that, but it was major for the Bucks and Chris Middleton. He's been a multi-time All-Star, and he also was huge in that championship run in 21 for the Bucks. You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And VanVleet has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Castle. And here's Sohan. VanVleet outside. Beyond the arc. and it's connect with a rebound.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Outside Vanderbilt. And here's Brown for three. Buries it from three. Brown's got 33 points.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Spurs lead by 10. Van Vliet outside. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
From deep, Wembanyama. And it's Connect with a rebound. Connect's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. 1:27 left in the game. Pass to Brown. Shot from the wing. Again, the Lakers score.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Well, the Spurs shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began.
He came in with the aggressive mindset, but didn't quite.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A competitive game.
Season's not over. Plenty of time left. At least you get some extra rest tonight. Go out out there tonight.
Make you mad.